Welcome back, everyone. What a night of the PBR Velocity Tour. Over 45 riders getting their shot at a title in Casper, including one that I had the opportunity to talk to before his ride, Thor Hofer II. What a name. He drew the bull Air Marshal. Here's his scouting report before his ride.
Most of the bulls they bring here are really, really good ones. It's just today, this is going to be an awesome matchup for me, and this is going to be one of those matchups that hopefully we get to watch later on. The bull's going to really come up in the air and blow up in the air, and I'm just going to ride him jump for jump and do what I was born to.
And things heating up in the event center, and so with the man named Thor. And you're going to see a bull jumping high, like he said. And he stays on for the full 8 seconds, only a 77.5. But hey, he'll move up in the rankings with that ride. Look at the fist pump there. But now we move to some of the riders that moved into the championship round. And we start with Cody Rodeo Tyler, aptly named, riding Uptown Funk. This was his first full ride of the night. It did not disappoint. That bull is kicking. He could have gone 16 seconds if he wanted to. Rodeo Tyler, he's going to pump up the crowd. He made it to the championship round. But how about one of the hottest riders in the circuit, Keyshawn Whitehorse out of McCracken Springs, Utah, riding high test. A win in Casper moves him to the top 30 ranking in the world. This would be the highest score ride of the whole first round, an 87.5. He'd obviously move on to the championship round. But how about Brian Tittman out of East Bernard, Texas? He's a win away from being a top 20 rider in the world. He's riding roll of the dice, and he won't come up snake eyes in this one. Just look at the vertical kicks the bulls get. Tittman gets an 85.5. We'll have so much more from the finals and interviews with the winners coming up tomorrow. And from Cowboys to Cowgirls, the Wyoming women's basketball team continue their run through the WNIT and is in the Elite Eight matchup with Arizona. The Cowgirls have played at home this whole tournament so far with a 16-2 record at the Arena Auditorium. So it's no wonder they find themselves in the quarterfinals. But they take the road for the first time at the McHale Center in Tucson. Arizona is 21-13 this season and have reached the point of the tournament thanks to a 68-60 win over Idaho. Wildcats are led by Ari McDonald, who is an all Pac-12 selection, averaging 24.3 points per game, which is the third most in the NCAA. Wyoming is in its deepest trip in the WNIT since they won it all back in 2007. Last time Wyoming faced Arizona, the Cowgirls lost 80-61 back in 1995. But as the tournament goes on, head coach Joe Legursky knows the challenge only gets tougher.
The games get bigger. No team gets easy. Pepperdine, their 2 games, they came back and won. They play extremely well. Give them credit. And so once again, it was just a great ball game. And as it keeps advancing, the energy level needs to be there. The focus and composure needs to be there. And as I always tell them, just have some fun with what you're doing.